What's up, everybody? This is a Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing 10 things that will piss a Libra off. So this doesn't matter if this is a Libra man or a Libra woman. Okay, so I'm just going to jump into this. We're going to begin this and figure this all out. So number one, we have disrespect and a person who is rude. Okay, if anybody knows Libras, and I know y'all do, these are the type of people that are easygoing, easy flowing. They're very sociable, people pleasers at times. They want everybody to be comfortable, okay, around them and in their presence. Now, somebody that's going to be rude, nasty, disrespectful, coming out of character, any kind of thing like that, on the lines of that, these people are going to have a problem with that, and they're going to have something to say to you, okay? Because keep in mind, they do try to be very respectful. They try to be fair, okay? They're about balance. So if you are being disrespectful to them, that is a level of unfairness, injustice. Okay, these people are going to snap on you. They're going to go off on you. And when I mean snap on you, they may literally start snapping on you, cracking jokes. Okay, but these people might just start going off. And when you talk about being disrespectful, these people could say some of the most disrespectful shit up out of their mouths. Okay, things, and it may feel like they're going too far. It seems like they're going too far. You may think that they're out of control. Okay, so yeah, with them, they do value fairness. They do value people that are more respectful and people that are nice and gentle, not rude and all over the place. Okay, saying inappropriate shit at inappropriate times. They don't like that shit. Okay, number two, we have people that are dishonest, or people that are very manipulative, vindictive. So we have vindictive, we have manipulation, we have being dishonest. Yes, these are the type of people, they'd rather people tell the truth, and most people do rather that. Okay, to manipulate a Libra is going to be a problem, because they can really feel like you're trying to manipulate them very easily. They're about logic, so they do pay attention. Okay, they're not operating out of emotions. Okay, remember I just did the Cancer video and how they're operating more out of emotions than the logic. Okay, not that they don't have any logic, but they're more emotional. Here it's going to be the opposite of that, where these people are more going off of logic. Okay, now, and there is no emotions really being involved like that. So vindictive, they don't like vindictive people, people that are constantly doing things or trying to get you back, pay you back for what you had did in the past, or something happened, you think it shit is smooth, and they still up to some bullshit, going back to being dishonest. Okay, they rather you just tell it like it is, be open lines of communication, be able to converse. All right, so if you're being deceptive, deceitful, and you're trying to have tricks up your sleeve, this is going to piss off a Libra. Chaos and confusion, disorder. Okay, this is number three. Chaos and confusion, disorder. All right, so this has to deal with in relationships, and remember, Libra has to deal with beauty, it has to deal with grace, it has to deal with one-on-one dealings with people, also business dealings with people. So any kind of one-on-one dealings, if there's any kind of chaos and confusion, this is what pisses them off, because they want peace, they want tranquility, they want that order to be established. They don't want to be all over the place. Now, you'll be surprised that I do notice that Libra, men and women, they can operate still, okay, in chaos and confusion. If it's like consistent, okay, where they're going through things, it's chaotic, it's confusing, and it's confusing and chaotic for them, they can take a step back, reevaluate the situation, come back to the conversation later and talk things over. Okay, remember, the seventh house has to deal with courts, courtships, lawyers, and things like that. So they are great debaters. So in chaos and confusion, they don't like it, even though you can see a lot of times Libras can find themselves in chaotic situations, confusing situations, and it's just a whole chaotic storm going on. Number 4, emotional outbursts and loud people. Okay, yeah, they don't like that. That's a fact. Okay, let's say that you're going out and you're at a bar or a club and things like that, and say maybe it's a guy and he has a sister. She's out, she's dancing, having a good time, having her drinks, and she's dancing on the guys and shit like that and yelling and shit. He gonna be mad at that. He gonna have something to say to her later on. He might say the shit to her then, pull her to the side. He might not pull her to the side. He might just say, okay, yes. Now, just imagine if this was his woman. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell damn no. No. He's going to out-talk her, out-voice her, okay? And the women are going to do the same damn things to their men, okay? So, no. Emotional outbursts, and I mean overly emotional outbursts. They don't like that emotional bullshit. They don't. They feel like that's for the weak, okay? And they're strong and all of this different type of shit. And remember, they have to deal with logic, right? So now a loud person, someone that's and when I say loud, I mean speaking loud or just all over the place. Okay, let's say somebody's at the store. They loud as hell, trying to be a thug, trying to be a gangster. Okay, all of that shit is like unnecessary to them. Like, who are you trying to prove this to? Because I don't believe you. Okay, so yeah, this is how it could be. Number 5, indecisiveness from themselves and from others. Okay, so we already know that Libras can be a bit indecisive when it comes to making a choice and making a decision. So this is a trait that they hold and possess. Many times, it's a little confusing for them because they don't want to pick the wrong choice. So this is something that will piss them off even for themselves. They'll also get pissed off from it from other people as well. If you're in a relationship with somebody, and you are a Libra, and they keep on doing on again, off again kind of shit, or they're here today and they want to leave for 2 days and come back and leave for 2 weeks and come back. No. That means you're not sure about what's going on, and I'm going to make the choice and the decision for you. I'm about to make it fair. I'm about to make it even. I'm about to make a decision. Okay, now within making that decision, they may still double back, track back. They still might smash you. They might fuck you again. Might think about, having sex with you, banging it out. Okay, all of these different types of things can go on to take place, and that can be frustrating for them mentally, right? Because they're being indecisive now to an extent. Number 6, injustice and unfairness. Okay, so we did touch on this because I touched on it when we was talking about the other stuff, but I'm gonna touch on it again. Yes, they want things to be fair. They need peace, tranquility. They need to be in a nice, safe space mentally, physically. They need to be surrounded by beautiful things. The people that they go out with are usually very attractive. And we already know that Libras, whether it's a man or a woman or whatever the fuck people want to call themselves today, they are usually very attractive people and have some kind of sex appeal about them. Okay, a lot of charisma. They're very magnetic. That's the thing. So yeah, not treating them fair, not giving them the benefit of the doubt is a problem for them. So they seek these things out, and when they don't get it and receive it, and they get injustice and unfair shit, no. Number 7, being undermined or ignored. They don't like that. These are the type of people, if, let's say, there was a relationship and you break up, they would want you to make the first move again. Okay, because remember, Libra is the initiator, so they could jump shit off. They don't have a problem with kicking shit off and starting things off. But once you have already been involved with somebody, you need to take the lead to get me back. So they would, if they see you, they might want to hug you or say, hey, how you doing? What's up? I'll give you a hug. But they're not going to do it. They want to see if you're going to do it first. Okay, yeah. Now, going back to being ignored, okay, or dismissed. They don't like that either. They want their point to get across. They are some of the most great debaters that I have met. They will argue you down to the damn ground, and then they have facts, and then they have half of facts. Okay, they got to go back and look shit up. Okay, it's a lot of things that go on to take place, but keep in mind, they are very intelligent. They are very, very intelligent human beings. Okay, another would be, number 8, is being controlled or someone invading their space. Okay, it's going to be kind of hard to control a Libra. Okay, I find them to be very controlling themselves. Very controlling people. Whether it's a friendship, more so a lover, but family, friends, lovers, yeah, they're very controlling. Okay, but they don't want to be controlled. Okay, and it usually works out like that just in life. Okay, sometimes the very things that people do not like is the shit they do. Okay, but they can be very, very controlling at times, wanting things to go their way. Okay, all the way to the point where they may even invade your damn space. Okay, yeah, they will. They have a whole lot of shit to say, and they want you to sit there and listen and take it. Okay, but now if it's reverse, they're not going to sit there and really just take that shit. They got a whole bunch of shit to say back. This is what it's going to be, a conflict is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so yes, these people do need their space. They need time to regroup, figure out their paths, what they're going to do. They're very sociable people. So trying to stop their movements and control them, no. If anybody's going to be controlling somebody, it's going to probably be them. Because it's hard for you. You can speak up and speak out, and they'll just get up and walk out. That's what they'll do. Come back home. See if you cooked. If you didn't, fuck it, I'll go get something to eat or whatever. Oh yeah, that's what they'll do. Number 9, unreliable people and broken promises. Okay, they need somebody in their life that's going to provide for them a strong support system. Okay, where they can really experience love on that level. It's very hard to bag a Libra. It's very hard to keep a Libra interested in you, intrigued by you, wooed by you. It's hard. Okay, it's hard. Why? Because the Libra woman and the Libra men have a lot of options. They have a lot of options, and people always want them. Their sex is fucking good and all this different type of shit. Okay, but if you're an unreliable person and I can't depend on you for shit, I can't depend on you to be here, I can't depend on you to withstand this storm, whatever it is, these trials, these tribulations, these obstacles, no, they don't want to fuck with you. They'll fuck with somebody that can handle them. Okay, friends as well. Family's gonna be a little bit different, okay, because they're gonna have a lot of shit to say to the family and friends and things like that. But definitely partners, it's gonna be issues and problems. Family, it's gonna be issues and problems as well. Yeah, their family, so they're gonna be a little bit going back into what happened again, or thinking about it again, and coming back and having a conversation later on and all of that. But they do want you to be consistent, okay, with your approach. If you say you're going to do something, then do what you said you're going to do. And if you're not sure, then don't say you're going to do it at all. Now, you ain't got no broken promises. They don't like that shit. Number 10, confrontation and conflict. So, in astrology, they say that Libras don't like confrontation and conflict. I have noticed a lot of Libras get into conflict and confrontation because they're very argumentative, very debative, very opinionated, okay? And this fuels their fire. Keep in mind, Libra is ruled by Venus. It rules over the 7th house. And its opposite sign is Aries. Okay, so you know Aries, first house energy, Mars energy, is still lingering, okay, in the background. Okay, so even though this woman or this man, okay, prefers to take a kind approach or a peaceful approach, or they're about this peace and protecting their peace and justice and balance, when that scale is tipped, not balanced, they will get into confrontations and conflicts. They're going to do it. It's going to happen. They rather not have or surround themselves around people that's automatically going to be on defense mode or overly emotional, where they have to be like, because they can be a little dismissive, even though they don't like being dismissed. Okay, but though they don't like confrontations, and they do try to avoid confrontations, but if there's a confrontation that has to go down and take place, here we go. Because they will not stop. You can get into an argument with them on the phone. Okay, on the phone, hang up on them, they'll call you back and will continue to talk shit from where they left off at. Okay, so yeah, this is how they can be, but they prefer not to even have to do that. And if y'all could have just had a decent conversation off the rip, it wouldn't even have led to all of that. So I'm gonna leave this on the snow for now, and in future videos to come, I will go more into depth into 10 things that will piss a Libra off. Okay, so if anybody wants to get their chart analyzed, please hit me up. If anybody wants to donate to the channel, please do so. I appreciate it. My phone number is 516-738-6042. So this is the Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all, and I will see you on the next one.